Alright guys, so in this video I'm gonna teach you how to customize your theme. So all you have to do is go to this button right here, customize theme. And even though the layout here is gonna be pretty much the same, you'll have the presets, the colors, the typography. Some themes are a bit different, and the things that you can customize change, right? But usually you're just gonna get the same layout. So we're gonna go through each one of these options right here so you learn how to customize your theme from scratch. So the first option is presets. In presets, you're just gonna get the options, like pre-made options for the colors of your theme. So let's say right now we're using the blue. If you choose the dark, it's gonna load right here and it's gonna change the colors of the theme. So as you can see, it will automatically change the background color. It will automatically change the color of the links of these little details right here. But I'm just gonna turn it back on to blue. Right, so if you want to customize the theme with the colors of your choice, all you have to do is come to colors right here. If you change the primary content, this is going to change. I'm just gonna save, copy and paste this. Let's say you change it to green. What this will change is the colors of the links, right? Let's just choose the blue. Right, let's leave it like that. Now the secondary content is the secondary, like the secondary buttons. The accents is like the card quantity. So let's say you have 2 items in your card, you're gonna see like a yellow thing here with the number of items that you have in your card. You can also customize that based on the colors that you want for your store. The body background, the borders, the header. This is the background color here, the blue. If you want to put it red, you just choose it right there. The text and links, this is like let's say like these colors right here. Let's see if it changes. Yeah, well, like the title and all that stuff, you can change it right here. The card button and search field, these are these colors. Main menu background, this is the main menu color right here. Text, body, headings, footer, right? You can change the colors right here for the text, for the background, and for everything. Let's say for this sign up, I think this is this color right here. Oh no, it's not, but it's pretty much the color for PayPal. You can change it right there. So that's the colors. The typography is just the style of the fonts for your store. So if you want to put Arial, for example, that's gonna change to Arial right here. So once it loads, as you can see, it kind of changes. They're pretty much similar fonts, but you can change the font size, the heading styles. You know, like I think the heading style is for that. Navigation button styles as well, right? You can pretty much change all everything related to typography. You change it there. Now for the header, if you wanna use a custom logo, you wanna put your main logo right there. You use a custom made logo and just put replace, right? And it's gonna take you to your computer. So you choose the file, a PNG file. Usually when you make it in Fiverr, they're just gonna send you the PNG file, so you can just upload it there, save it to your computer, and then go here and upload it, right? Now custom logo width, just leave it like this. I don't really touch these things. I'm not technical at all. The favicon is like the little image that appears. Well, this is the favicon. So you can upload a favicon. It's gonna tell you here 32 by 32, right? And it's a PNG file. And a message, let's say a message is just, I'm gonna put 1 2 3 4 5 6. It's gonna be like a message that appears right here in the top. That's what I figured out. Yeah, like there. Something that you can do with that is just like, if you have any questions, call us to this number. So you can put a phone number, whatever, and in there to give better customer service. Is just an idea, right? The footer, in the footer, you're gonna get, well, you can show the footer menu. So let's say in your footer menu, once you go back to your Shopify store dashboard, you can create a menu that has the about us, the contact us, the terms of policy, all of that stuff, all of those pages, and you can add them to the footer menu. So once you choose it here, they're gonna appear here, right? So pretty much in here, you just have to choose the menu that you want to display in the bottom. That's all. The contact information, let's see if we type 1 2 3 4 5 6, what's gonna appear here. Okay, so the information, if you wanna, in here you can put something like If you have any questions, please email us at support@magentofashion.com. Right, you can put that. That's gonna create trust. I usually have this on my online store, so it's really important. You can also have a phone number or whatever it is that creates more trust. You can add it right here. So show social media icons. I usually just leave this checked. So the newsletter as well, and show legal links in the bottom as well, right? So now let's go back. Now for the home page, you can decide what is going to be the layout of the home page. So each one of these sections is like a part of the home page. As you can see, the first section of the home page is a slideshow. So you're going to have the slideshow here first. The second part of the home page is going to be the featured collections. So you're going to have the featured collections right here. Let's say you have collections for dog lovers and ones for dolphin lovers. Now you can show them as if they were featured in here, right? And the collection rows is just gonna be a row showing the different products within that collection. So I usually use that a lot. We're gonna talk more about that when we have more products in the store. When we add more products, we're gonna come back to the theme settings, and we're gonna modify the theme settings accordingly, right? Because since we don't have much products right here, the store doesn't look like complete. And when we start changing this, the changes won't be very clear because we still don't have enough products. So we're gonna do that as well later on. Now that was the layout of the store in the home page, right? Now you can go into each one of them specifically. Let's say first the slideshow. So if you want to have slides, if you want to change the slides right here, all you have to do is replace the first image with an image 1000 by 500 pixels. You can also disable it right in here. If you want to have more than 2 slides, you can enable a 3rd slide and a 4th slide and a 5th slide. So it's up to you, right? You can also create a link when they click the slideshow where they will go. So you put that right here, and you can also put the transition time, how much it will take before the other image goes here in the carousel, right? And you can also choose auto rotate images. I usually use sliders. They're very good. You can design a professional slider in Fiverr as well. You can get a designer that puts something like summer sale, click here for all dog lovers, something like that. You get creative with that. Featured content, you choose a collection here. So let's say you want to choose, a page. This is a featured content, okay? So you gotta choose a page right here. Let's say about us. We still don't have anything about us, so it's really not gonna show much, but you just choose a page right there. Let's see, featured collections. So in here you want to choose the different collections. Let's say dog lovers collection. I don't really think we have dog products at the moment in the store. We still have to add them, but in here all you have to do is just choose the collections that you want to display in the featured collections within your home page. And in the collections row, what you want to do is it's gonna show this, right? So let's say enable row 1. You want to choose a collection here. Let's say dog lovers collection, and it's gonna appear here the different products within that collection, right? But we still have no products in the dog collection, so it's not gonna show anything. Right now we're just gonna put it into none. Once we have more content, once we have more products and collections made, we're gonna go back and make it look very nice. So now going to the product page. In the product page, I always put this enable image zoom. That's like in Amazon, when you go to a product page and you hover over the image, you will get a zoom, so you see more detail what the product is about. Also put show quantity selector. It's gonna allow people to choose more than one product when they are seeing your product, right? If they are promoting a cat necklace, this will pretty much allow them to select 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's really important to get multiple sales. That's really important. Show remaining quantity message. I usually remove this, but you can put it if you want. It's not really gonna affect that much. Show product vendor. I don't put this. Show saved amount. Let's see. Yeah, like you can test between these two. Show saved amount. So pretty much you can. What this will do is like, okay, this is $15. You are saving 12, right? This option right here. This other option is gonna be like, okay, this is $15 and before it was 30, right? And it's gonna be like a dashed 30, right? And then show related products. It's super important. Once you go to a product page and you go to the bottom of that page, they will be like, you may also like and 5 products. So that's important to get multiple sales. Sometimes people go to the sales page, they don't really like the product that you're promoting, but they're gonna buy something else from this section, from the related products. Enable product reviews. I don't really have this, right, because I don't have the app, but you can do it. And yeah, this is just like the star color. So going back to the collections page, you can choose the product image size. I usually use medium, which is the default, and I just leave it by tag here. Sidebar product filters. This is gonna be when you have many products, it's gonna group them by tags or by groups. I just put it by tag, right? Going back to the cart page, this is when I actually add it to cart. In here, this is gonna be the type of cart page, right? So usually I choose the page. So when they click add to cart, the next page that they will see is a separate page where they will see the things they added to their cart, right? So this that's the page, right? It's just a separate page, which is the add to cart page. The modal is a pop-up when the person goes to a product. Let's say to this one right here, and they click on this product and they click add to cart. This is modal, right? It's a pop-up, right? If we change it to page, it's instead of showing a pop-up, it's gonna take the person to a separate page, right? Now, you have to test, because I've tested both and both work really well, like both convert really well. The thing is that I use page because there are some applications that require you to use a page, right? For example, the upsell app, which offers different types of products in this page, requires you to use the page cart page, right? The cart page needs to be a separate page and not a pop-up. So I'm using this just because in some apps it's required, but honestly I've used the modal as well and it works really well. I'm just gonna leave it as page right here. Now let's go back to social media. You can add the different social media accounts. You can put your Twitter link here, Facebook link, Pinterest, Google, and this can appear here in the bottom. So that's really important. You can, let's say, the sharing, enable product sharing, the different social medias buttons. In here you can put different types of buttons. This is in the product page, I believe. Let's see if we go back here. Yeah, like these types of buttons. You can change the style. You can change the style right here, like let's say large. You will see that this will change, right? So usually I just have it normal. I share on Facebook and choose a different social media. So I'm just gonna take away fancy. I don't really use it, you also have to see it on mobile, because if you have tons of options, they can like overlap. So that's how I have it. Now I'm gonna save this, and when I click save, all of the options in the past are gonna be saved as well. Not only from social media, but in the past, the other options that I changed as well. Now the price format, I don't have the dollar sign. Honestly, I just leave it like this. But you can put the dollar sign, and it's gonna add a little dollar thing right here. It's up to you, right? No, actually I think I do have the dollar sign now that I think about it, but yeah, however you want. And show cents as superscripts, I have this like this. And the checkout page, finally, when you check out, right? Let's see, I don't really think they allow us to check out right here, because this is just the example, but let's see. No, yeah, they don't allow us. You need to actually go to the store and check out. But pretty much what you can do in the checkout page, you can put a banner in the top. You can upload it. It's 1000 times 400 pixels. You can put a logo in top of the checkout page. You can position a logo to the left, to the right, to the center. You can choose the size of the logo. The main content area, you can put a background image if you want, whatever you want. I just try to keep it simple. Honestly, the only thing that I put in the checkout page is a logo. I put my logo and a little like banner that says save checkout, or I'm gonna show you the image I used later on. But that's pretty much it, guys. These are all the options for the theme. Again, this is not the only way you can do it. You can get creative. I encourage you to get creative, create something that you like. For the colors especially, make the colors according to your brand, to what you want to do, right? If you're creating a store, a general store, let's say, that's mostly focused on nature, green colors or something like that, you want to make it obviously like green store, right? So you can change the colors here. Just spend some time going through this. There's no one correct way of doing it. Just make it like so that you enjoy it, right? So this is it for the video, for today's video. And in the next video we're gonna talk more about how to customize your store itself. So see you in the next one.